What up, YouTube? It's about that time again. Now we're going to tune in to Reality Talk, and we're going to listen to Volume 89 on Reality Talk. What's going to happen in 2026? Before we get this show started, I would like to say thank you for tuning in to Reality Talk. Any feedbacks about it? Hit the thumbs up you agree. Hit the thumbs down you disagree. Hit the like button before I talk about this. Hit the notification bell when you stay notified when I drop out a new one. So, Happy New Year to everybody that's tuned in to Reality Talk. And we're going to go on to this, and you can follow me on Instagram on Real Talk 100. So let's get this started. Anybody, let me ask you a question. Anybody got to figure out what's going to happen in 2026? You never know what's going to happen in 2026. Number one, what's going to happen in 20? We don't know what's going to happen. Now, it could happen where it could be another mass shooting like going on anywhere in the United States. It could be girlfriends killing their boyfriends, boyfriends killing their girlfriends. Somebody can get killed by hit and run. And you never know. Something might happen to me this year. You can go to jail. You can go to jail. Anything can happen in 2026. So everybody knows that 2026 is a whole new year, that something good can happen and something bad can happen. I might end up want to play lottery one day and hit $1 million this year. Anything can happen. You can be fired from your job, and somebody can be killing their kid right now, and somebody can be killing their kids, molesting their kids, anything, stuff like that. It could be worse that Trump. It could be any worse that Trump is going to take away Section 8 permanently and make people live and live in housing and pay for their house and not living off the city. Hit the like button. And anybody, the world can, you never know, the world can end. They can end to the chips, the devil's chip in your body. You never know what's going to happen out here in these streets. You don't know what's going to happen in this world. They can hijack. They can end up shooting up a club. They can end up shooting up a party. They can end up shooting up a school, a university, elementary, a junior high, or high school. You never know what's going to happen coming this year. Celebrities can end up going down this year. Anybody like Clint Eastwood or all these old celebrities like Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood, all these people can end up passing away. Rappers can end up passing away. Rappers can end up getting killed. A main popular rapper can get killed, and everybody knows this rapper. You never know. I ain't gonna say the names, but it could be something similar to that. Then something might happen to me. I might run across my sister. I could be running across a family member this year, because everything's set up to be set up. Anything can happen on the train. When I get on the train this year, I can get on the train, everything going to work. Somebody end up getting into a fight with somebody, and the whole damn train stops. Think about it. You think about that. It can happen where you could be on the train and the train could cause an accident. You never know what's going to happen this year. You never know what's going to happen this year. Because when you go out there, now the Super Bowl situation, it could be one of these teams. It could be New England can win this year. The Broncos can win this year. The San Francisco, the Rams, the Eagles. Anybody can win. Any of those teams that's in the playoffs can win this year. Same thing with the NCAA college basketball. Oklahoma might win the finals, and probably UConn probably gonna win again in the championship. You never know what's gonna happen. The Broncos might win the Super Bowl. You never know. The Bears might win a Super Bowl. You never know. The Eagles might be eliminated for the playoffs. You never know. It could be two LA rival teams like the Chargers and the Rams might go against in the Super Bowl. You never know. The 49ers might go against Super Bowl in their own home and win. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in these each instance. My Cardinals might win. Dodgers might win the World Series. Florida Panthers might win again, or the Lightning, or Oilers. You don't know who's going to win this year. Anything can happen in 2026. Anything can happen. Because you know in life, now they might end up might do another party, a block party, and they shoot the party up. You never know. Because all these people are so ignorant. They don't have a life on their own. So what they gonna do is they're gonna go out there and mess up your day because their day's not good. They got a bad day, so they want to ruin somebody else's day. You never know. I could be getting into another fight. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in 2026. Because 2026 is a whole new year. By even numbers. There's odd numbers, there's even numbers. There's odd numbers again, there's even numbers. Now, because it takes turns. It rotates between even numbers and odd numbers. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. I heard that those odd numbers stuff happen more on those odd numbers than even numbers. Because they had things like what's the division of 7? You never know what's the division of 7. It could be 0 point something. What's the division of 8? It's 4. You think about what you got to think about what's going on about an odd number and an even number, and it goes compared to years now. Hit the like button. So if you know what's going to happen in 2026, it could be a mass shooting here in California. It could be a shooting at my job. It could be something like that. It could be a big earthquake out here. It could be a big earthquake out here in California. It could be a tornado. Anything can happen in 2026. You never know what's going on. It could be a masculine protest. It could be a protest where everything gonna be rolled up again. So remember, 2025 is gone. Now here's 2026. What you think is gonna happen between January 1st or December 31st? You know, if something happened January 1st, December 31st, you got 365 days a year. Half of that, something happened. So who you think what's gonna happen to somebody? Another wrestler might pass away. Another wrestler might pass away. Anything like that can happen. Probably one in every blue moon. Hit the like button. You can walk out the door and something can happen here at home. Bad. You never know what's going to happen. We don't know. We cannot pinpoint what's going to happen. We cannot assume that's going to happen. We just got to guess what's going to happen. You never know. So you think about what's going on right now. Think about it. You praise the God. You tell God that God protect your innocence from devils. Because there's devils out here. There's satanic people out here. And they don't give a damn. They uses these people as bait to take another human's life. Hit the like button. They take someone's life by the devil uses this person. So you think about what you reckon. So think about what the hell you gonna supposed to be doing before you do it. You think before you do it. Don't just go out there and hurt somebody and try to you hurt somebody because they can't get their damn way. Hit the like button. So if you know exactly what's gonna happen in 2026, read it. Look at your news. Look at the forecast. And you know it's gonna be more high-speed pursuits this year. You never know. It'll be more high-speed pursuits coming this year. You never know what's going to happen. And when you knew and everybody knew who's going to die this year, you never know. Somebody I probably know going to die this year. You never know. So now, here's something happening today. That Indiana defeated Alabama 38-3. One of the major embarrassment losses of my team, Alabama, and UCLA. But that's both teams. I always been a fan of UCLA and Alabama. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Hit the like button. If you had something going on, it was a major loss in college football history. Something happened today. Indiana defeated Alabama 38-3. I feel heartbroken. So I had to take my time to get myself together. So think about what's going to happen tomorrow or 2 weeks from now or whatever. So I'm giving you an example of what's going to happen. And that's one whole day. One day I might go to a bar and somebody get into a fight and it leads to a gunplay. I might be a key witness of somebody getting shot and I got to go to court and testify. Things like that, you got to be aware of. You never know what's going to happen in 2026. But I know what's going to happen to me for my birthday. I'm going to be 46 years old. But something happens. Thank God that I made it to 2026. Thank the Lord that you made it to 2026. Everybody, thank God. Thank you, Jesus, for making you and looked over you in 2026. You made it out of 2025. You made it out of 2024. You made it out of 2023. Hit the like button. Because you know what you're going to do and what your plan's going to do and what you're going to do. right now. It probably be more college students end up getting killed. It could be stuff like that. So you think about what I'm telling you. You think about it. 2026, hopefully be a good year. I hope 2026. I hope everything dies down in 2026. So, so I'm gonna let y'all know. Happy New Year and happy 2026. So, thank you for watching Reality Talk.